Oh hey, it's a family cameo. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Yasmine Simone for those of you guys who are new, and today I'm bringing you a Q&A because I did not really film a vlog for this week. There will be one up probably next week, so this week I thought I'd just close out the week with a Q&A. This is gonna be a really quick video because I actually have a nail appointment in like 20 minutes. So we're gonna try to do this video in 20 minutes. The first question is, whose behavior does Yara have the most, you or Adam? By the way, Yara is in her play area. I'm gonna put a video of what she looks like right now. She is in her little play area. She has her toys. Yara, say hi. She's ignoring me right now. But yeah, this is her little play area and it's right next to me. So, okay, in terms of her behavior, I literally think she is both of us. Like, Yara can be very dramatic, and I feel like me and Adam, mostly me, can have our like dramatic moments, but then also Yara has like this really like focused, like chill side to her that I think she gets from Adam. So I think she's like a really good mix of both of us, like personality wise. But it's so crazy, like when you see yourself in your kid, it's like, wow, I do that. Like when she does just like super extra stuff, I know it's from me. But she also has her own personality too. I feel like she's such an individual now. Like she really does have her own personality. But I definitely see me and Adam's personality in Yara a lot. Advice for dealing with romantic loneliness and fearing you won't find true love. I get a lot of questions about this, and I feel like a lot of people expect people in relationships to know how to deal with like not finding a relationship. But to be honest, I don't think I'm the best person to give advice on this. I will say I personally feel like if you are in search... Yara! Okay, I had to pick Yara up because she's just hollering away. I feel like if you are someone who wants to find romance and you want to find your person, I feel like you should focus on bettering yourself as much as possible, because I feel like the better you are, the better you're going to attract. And I feel like also sometimes things happen more when you're not, I guess, so focused on looking for them. It may not always be the case. I feel like you should go out and try to find, you know, your person and try to, you know, socialize and stuff. But sometimes people just fall out of thin air. Like literally, you just never ever know. So I feel like if you're lonely, just focus on being with your friends. Focus on learning how to be happy alone before you know, end up with someone else. Pregnancy tips avoiding stretch marks. Okay, I need to talk about this. Why is everybody so against stretch marks? I really need to know. Like, I know they're not the most desirable thing to get like during pregnancy and like just life in general, but why are people so against stretch marks? They're your tiger stripes. Like, I say wear them proudly. I don't think like there's anything detrimental about a stretch mark. I know some people do, but I really don't think like as women we should like be so focused on not getting stretch marks because they're natural, especially during pregnancy. They're so natural. Yara is dumping out all my makeup right now. Excuse me, ma'am. It's so natural to get stretch marks, you guys. Even I prevented stretch marks in pregnancy, but I really ended up getting them because I think genetics plays a big part in stretch marks too. So other than that, for preventing them, if you really want to prevent them, just keep your skin as moisturized as possible every single solitary day. Your belly, not just your belly though, like your entire body, but you know, focus on your belly and make sure you drink a lot of water. Even if you do those things, you could still get stretch marks. So I really don't know, but that's my advice. The next question, will you ever put Yara in daycare? No. I'm saying a definite no just because I really don't see myself doing that. Unless it's a daycare with like 2 kids, like of people that I like trust, but I really don't trust anybody with my baby. Yeah, she will not be going into any daycare as far as I'm concerned. If you could choose the best skincare product you have, which would it be? right, this is hard. Right now I'm really loving it's called it's the squalene oil by Biossance. That is really good. Also, you guys, just a really good hyaluronic acid. Amazing. Like, you can use any hyaluronic acid. I'll put down below, like, you know, the ones I'm using. I also recently just did a skincare routine on my Instagram, so you guys can go there if you want to see my recent favorites. I've been loving this vitamin C serum from SkinCeuticals. I always mess that name up. SkinCeuticals has a really good vitamin C serum. Yara. The next question, do you guys have Yara? Okay, sorry y'all, intermission. Yara is really fussy right now. The question is, do you guys have arguments? I'm sure this is pertaining to me and Adam. Do we have arguments?
Say, do we have arguments?
Yeah.
No.
Sorry. Just go live. Do we have arguments? Put your head in really quick and answer.
See, I don't do arguments, but she do like to argue with me sometimes, you know.
What?
Oh.
What do you mean? We have arguments. I'll say we bicker more than we have arguments. But
yeah, I wouldn't say it's like an argument.
Every relationship should have arguments. How do you deal with friends that suddenly leave you out and do their own thing? You know what's crazy? I've actually been in like not a lot. I've actually been in friend groups of 3 where I've been the person that's been left out, and then I've also been the person that leaves another person out, and it's hard. Like, I feel like in friend groups of 3, there's always gonna be 2, I feel like, out of the 3 that just mesh well better. But you guys, I don't know. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't really have advice for this question. If you're the person that's being left out, I'd say just bring it up. Tell them. If you don't want to do that, then, I mean, try to make new friends, I guess. I don't know. Okay, sorry. Yara had to go because she was being too loud. Anyways, the next one. Tell us how you have adjusted to mom life now that Yara is 8 months. So Yara's not quite 8 months. She'll be 8 months on the 1st, which is in a week. But she's pretty much 8 months. I feel like I've adjusted pretty well. Being a mom definitely gets easier when your baby's not a newborn. Like, a newborn is so needy, and even though Yara's still needy, she's way more independent now. She can like crawl around, almost walk, stand up by herself. She can just occupy herself. She's way more expressive. She's very tonal. Like, I feel like I can communicate with her now, and I definitely notice that she understands pretty much everything we say. So I think being a mom has definitely gotten easier just because she's gotten more independent. That's just the gist of it. Like, newborns are just so needy, and the newborn phase is so, like, when you're in the newborn phase, it feels like you're never ever gonna get your life back. Like, or at least that's how I felt. Like, I just was like, this is insane. Like, this baby needs to be fed every hour. They don't, you know, sleep is non-existent. So I think, you know, now that she's almost 8 months, it's so much fun. She's so much more independent. You know, we're feeding her solids now, and she's just amazing. Like, she's the cutest little ball of energy. It's never boring, and even though it's still challenging, I love it. And I love the 8-month stage personally. Are you planning on having another kid? Please say yes. How you gonna say please say yes? What if I said no? If God wills it, I really would love to have another baby. Probably when Yara is around 3 years old. Listen, if I get pregnant before that, please do not come back to this video and clock me, because I don't know what's gonna happen. But I really would prefer Yara to be 3 or at least 2.5-ish. Like, that's kind of how I want their age difference to be, because I do want her to have a sibling that's like relatively close to her in age. Yara's selective when it comes to people holding her, of course. I feel like every baby is selective. Honestly, she's not super selective. Yara just doesn't like loud people. Like, if you're chill and you hold her and she can like see us, or if she can like if she's comfortable and fed and then we give her to someone else, she's usually fine. Like I've left her with my mom. You know, people have visited us and they hold her, but I noticed the loud people that come over, she does not like loud people at all. Does Yara always suck her fingers? You know what's crazy? I got so many people messaging me like, don't let your baby suck her finger, she's gonna have crooked teeth, yada yada. And to that, I'm sorry, but y'all just need to mind your damn business. Like, oh, straight up. Like, honestly, she's a baby. She does suck her finger. She uses it to self-soothe. She does not always suck her finger. She only sucks it when she's hungry or sleepy, and she uses it to self-soothe. I personally do not have a problem with her sucking her finger right now. I think even if she did suck her finger when she had teeth, you get 2 sets of teeth in life. I personally sucked my finger as a young child, and my teeth were pretty crooked, but then they fell out like every kid's teeth do. And not tripping about her sucking her finger. I think y'all need to chill. But yeah, she does not always suck her finger. And what was Yara's first solid food and how does she like it? Yara's first food we gave her was carrots, and she was around 4 months. So we kind of let her taste it. It was pureed carrots. And she loved it, but then we kind of just stopped giving her food until she was 6 months because, you know, the doctor was like, you should wait till 6 months. And I was like, okay, I mean, there's no real rush, but she did taste carrots. Why is she crying? I think she just fell. Okay, the next one. You and Adam didn't end up going on your honeymoon. Why? I really couldn't tell you why. We really just didn't prioritize it. Like, after me and Adam got married, we kind of just were so focused on moving in together and starting our life together, and we really didn't prioritize like going on like a real honeymoon. We did travel a lot though. Like, as newlyweds, we went, you know, we traveled to like visit friends. We went to Vegas a lot because my cousin, who's Adam's best friend, they lived in Vegas. We'd go out there and just like go on like weekend trips. We I think after we got married, we went somewhere. I can't remember where. I think we went to California. I can't remember, you guys, but we did travel together, and you know, we did a lot of like little teeny vacations together, but never like a full-on like tropical or like legit honeymoon. But I do want to go on one. We couldn't go on a baby moon either because, you know, COVID, but we're definitely gonna go on one for sure, because I've never really taken like a trip with Adam before, like just us, where the purpose of the trip is to just relax. So that would be really nice. Do you ever plan to visit Africa, and where specifically? Of course, like that's like the first place I'm going after I feel safe enough to travel. I really want to go to Africa. I don't know where in Africa. There's like a few places I really want to go. I really don't know. I really would love to go to Tanzania. I want to go to Senegal. My best friend is half Senegalese, and she just went and she loved it. She has like a huge family over there. I'd love to go to Morocco. Let me know where I should go in Africa down below. The last question of this little Q&A is, what is the hardest part about being a mother? I actually just saw like a post on my friend's story. She's also a mom, and when I was reading this post, I related to it so much. So I'm gonna read you guys the post because I feel like this pretty much sums up exactly like how I feel. Like, it was crazy how it just like literally was me. Have you guys ever like read something and you're just like, yes, that's exactly how I feel? It's not a secret, but no one tells you the hardest part about being a mom has very little to do with your child at all. It is other aspects of your new title: balancing your work, maintaining your new relationships, navigating your hormones, learning to live with your postpartum body, battling with your anxieties, learning to work through your guilt, agonizing over parenting decisions or missteps, operating on very little sleep, and also keeping this little person safe while trying to figure out this monumental identity shift. Not to mention the isolation that tends to creep in when you least expect it. Those are the hard parts. It's not your kid, it's you. It's managing yourself, this new you. It's the part that takes the work, learning and evolving every day, knowing that some days you'll kill it and other days it feels like it could kill you. When they say motherhood is hard, it is. Loving your baby, on the other hand, that's the easy part. To all you mamas, you got this. So when I read that, it was just like, that is exactly how I feel. Like, being a mom is not hard because kids are hard. Being a mom is hard because it's hard to like it literally is an identity shift. Like I feel like I'm not the same I'm not the same me as I was before having a baby. Like I still have to remind myself, like, you're still cute, you know, like you can still put on makeup and you still look cute. You might not look the same, but like you still got it. Like I feel like that was the hard part for me, is reminding myself like I'm still me, even though I do have a baby now. Even though I love my baby, Yara is like my world. I have things and talents outside of being a mom that I still need to cultivate and, you know, use to my advantage. And I feel like for all moms out there, if you are struggling with the same thing, like the post said, you got this. And just try to focus on the good. And if you're going through a rough patch, believe me, I know all about rough patches. So yeah, just be strong and remember that, you know, you have a baby to love through all of it. If you need to, go hug your baby. That post really just resonated with me this week. So yeah, but that's the end of this Q&A. It was pretty brief. Let me know if you guys want to see how I got this makeup as well. It's really basic, but it's my kind of makeup. Like I love this makeup recently. That's all for this video. I will see you guys in my next one.